Trey Lance. I know he's a footnote, right? Doesn't matter. I think he matters this week. Can the Niners afford another slow start? Can they come out and do nothing until halftime? Score 7 points in the first half and win this game? This week, Matt Barrows asked Kyle Shanahan a really fair question. Why don't you bring in Trey Lance earlier in the game when the offense needs a spark and nothing's happening? And Kyle Shanahan basically said if he thought it would help, he would do it, which is a non-answer. And then when pressed by Barrows, Kyle basically said, well, I don't want to start a quarterback controversy. Like I'm not going to bring in Trey Lance because Jimmy isn't playing well. He only wants to bring in Trey Lance if the situation dictates it, not if Jimmy dictates it. Well, that's noble, but how many games are you going to lose with that strategy? Huh? Like you should have won this last game against the Packers. I'm not saying you didn't win because you didn't play Lance enough, but you should have won that game. Do you think you can beat the Seahawks averaging 4.5, 4.6 yards per play? That's what you've done the last 2 weeks with the Jimmy Garoppolo offense. The Jimmy Garoppolo offense is hand the ball off and gain 3 yards, or throw a screen and gain 4 yards, or throw the ball maybe 10 yards over the middle and hit Deebo Samuel and hope he breaks 3 tackles. That's the whole offense. It's very, very slow and plodding. And it was enough to beat the Eagles and the Lions. It was not enough to beat the Packers. Is it enough to beat the Seahawks? I mean, Kittle probably will play. He's questionable, but he's dealing with an injury that he sustained week 1, and they're managing it. They let him play. They gave him the ball more. Week 3, he injured it again, the calf. So it seems like you need him on the field as a blocker, as a decoy, but you don't risk making it much worse. So I don't know what you can expect from Kittle in this game. Is he going to be the explosive element in your offense? No, he has a calf injury. Is Deebo Samuel going to be the explosive element in your offense? Yeah, but there's only so many tackles he can break in one game. Plus, he drops passes. It seems to me when Trey Lance is on the field, everything becomes much easier. The Niners go forward quickly. The defenses are on their heels. I know he's not experienced, and he may be really awful, but I'm thinking he's not that awful. I'm thinking this offense couldn't be much worse than what it is right now. It's not Jimmy Garoppolo's fault, but he's limited. The offense is limited. Everyone knows what the Niners do. There are no surprises anymore in the Jimmy Garoppolo offense. You're going against a division opponent that destroyed Jimmy Garoppolo the last time they faced him. He was 11 for 16 for 84 yards, no touchdowns, an interception, a 55 quarterback rating. He left the game early with an injury. They destroyed him. The book is out on Jimmy. These guys know how to stop the Niners offense. You put 5 and 6 guys in the line of scrimmage, force them to throw. Jimmy doesn't throw down the field. End of game. Bring in something new. This is why you drafted this guy. I think this is a good week because if you don't play Trey Lance, I think you're going to lose. You could easily end up 2-3 at the bye week because you didn't want to start a quarterback controversy. That's just how I feel. I think this another game that they're going to lose unless they play a lot of Trey Lance. I think they could have won last week had they played more Trey Lance. Like had they brought in Trey Lance in the first half and not fallen down, whatever was it, 17-0, could have changed things. Are you going to do that again this week, Kyle? At what point are you just going to let your most talented quarterback play? It's usually a good strategy to let your most talented quarterback play. Okay, let's take some calls. Boom. Boom. I mean, this Jimmy Garoppolo offense goes like 3 miles an hour. It's so slow. How much longer can you do this?